Good day everyone, I'm Ong Zijing from Team 36 of 2024 Nusantara project, winter semester. Now my team member Pai Jia-Xuan and I will present our project with title Touching the Future, Drivers of E-Wallet Adoption in Malaysia.
These 5 are our team members. First of all, why this study is conducted? This is because in recent years, the adoption of e-wallets has emerged as a transformative force in the financial landscape, while reshaping how people make payments and manage money. Furthermore, Malaysia is a leader in South and Southeast Asia, adopting a digital life and demonstrating notable advances in digital maturity. Utilizing e-wallet among the people in Malaysia is part of the Malaysia Digital Economy Blueprint agenda. In Malaysia, Touch 'n Go Private Limited is a leading e-wallet provider that has been instrumental in this transformation. However, the adoption of e-wallets in Malaysia still faces several challenges, ranging from security concerns to the lack of universal acceptance among merchants. Therefore, the study examines the key factors influencing the adoption of e-wallet service in Malaysia, using Touch 'n Go Private Limited as a case study. The focus of this study is to investigate the relationship between product features, convenience, customer satisfaction, perceived trust, and intention to use in the use of Touch 'n Go e-wallet. Besides, it also intends to identify the most significant factor that affects the adoption of Touch 'n Go e-wallet in Malaysia. Next, our research framework included 4 independent variables, which are perceived convenience, perceived security, consumer attitudes, and social influence, while the dependent variable in our research is adoption of e-wallet. The first hypothesis in our research is perceived convenience has a significant positive influence on the adoption of e-wallet. When the consumers consider the e-wallet as a practical option for making payments and make it easier for them to carry out their day-to-day tasks, their intention to adopt the e-wallet will become higher. Besides, some studies found that the higher the perceived security of the e-wallet, the greater the user's intention to adopt it. This is because users need assurance that the financial transactions are protected against unauthorized access. With this, we hypothesize that perceived security has a significant positive influence on the adoption of e-wallet. Additionally, an individual's attitude towards a particular behavior is influenced by the evaluation of their feelings, whether positive or negative. Therefore, consumers' positive feelings like happiness, satisfaction, and enjoyment when using the e-wallet will lead to higher intentions to use it. Hence, the third hypothesis is developed, which is positive customer attitude has a positive effect on the adoption of e-wallet. Lastly, we also hypothesize that social influence has a significant positive influence on the adoption of e-wallets. This is because higher adoption rates of e-wallets may result from the influence of important others, such as family, friends, or social media. For the research methodology, the type of our study is a case study and the unit of analysis are the individuals who are e-wallet users in Malaysia. We construct an electronic questionnaire by using Google Form, which includes 34 questions, and it is divided into 7 sections to measure the factors that affect the adoption of e-wallet in Malaysia. This section includes demography profile and also the section measured by using 5 Likert scale such as familiarity with Touch 'n Go e-wallet, perceived convenience, perceived security, social influence, customers' attitude, and intention to use Touch 'n Go e-wallet. Our team has shared the questionnaire and distributed it through social media such as Instagram story, WhatsApp groups, and Facebook. The total sample size in our research is 150 e-wallet users, and our sampling technique is non-probability convenience sampling. Additionally, we use SPSS version 27 to conduct statistical analysis, which are descriptive analysis, correlation analysis, and also the regression analysis.
Hello, I'm Ong Zijing. Next, I would like to present our analysis and the research result. The adoption of e-wallets in Malaysia was examined through 4 key hypotheses, analyzed using regression analysis. The hypotheses tested include perceived convenience, perceived security, customer attitudes, and social influence as independent variables that will have a significant positive influence on the adoption of e-wallets. These results indicated that perceived convenience and customer attitudes had a significant positive influence on the adoption of e-wallets, supported by beta values of 0.245 and 0.560 respectively, with p-values less than 0.001. These findings validate hypotheses 1 and 3, showing that convenience and attitudes play critical roles in driving e-wallet adoption. Moreover, customer attitudes emerge as the most dominant factor, highlighting its importance in influencing user behavior. However, perceived security and social influence did not show significant effects, with beta value of 0.028 and 0.131, and p-values above 0.05. As such, hypotheses 2 and 4 were rejected. Despite being commonly emphasized in financial technology, perceived security's impacts in this context was minimal, and social influence did not strongly affect individual decisions to adopt e-wallets. The findings show that perceived convenience is a key factor in e-wallet adoption, with users valuing time efficiency and ease of use. Consumer attitudes have the strongest influence as trust, certification, and usefulness drive adoption. In contrast, perceived security does not significantly impact adoption, likely due to users expecting a baseline level of security. Similarly, social influence is not a major factor as users prioritize personal needs like convenience over external opinions. This study has several limitations, including its cross-sectional design, constrained time frame, and the limited number of variables studied. Future research can build on these findings by increasing the sample size that will enhance the robustness and generalizability of findings across different demographic groups. Conducting longitudinal studies can also enhance representations and provide a more comprehensive understanding of the factors influencing e-wallet adoption. Finally, exploring, moderating, and mediating variables such as cost, habits, or technology literacy. That's all from our group. Thank you.